there's no question that we want to work with all sides of the House in bringing a study of the COVID response forward. We have proposed that already in the House of Commons. The difficulty with the current motion, and in particular the very reason that I am here today, is because I, as Minister of Procurement, have been involved and have led the signing of hundreds of contracts for PPE, for vaccines, and for rapid test kits, for the benefit of Canadians' health and safety. And if this motion passes, it is my grave concern that those contracts are at risk. Those negotiations are at risks. And suppliers will then, as a result, be hesitant to contract with the federal government. And that chill on our supplier relationships then undermines and perhaps negates our ability to procure additional PPE, additional vaccines, and additional rapid test kits. So it's not just a question of violating existing contracts that, for example, may have confidentiality clauses in them. It's also a question of undermining current negotiations, which the House of Commons law clerk may not have knowledge of, and therefore may undermine the approach that we have been taking to our procurements, largely on behalf of the Public Health Agency of Canada, for the benefit of provinces and territories and Canadians from coast to coast to coast.
We're there to help focus everyone's attention on the crisis and how we can move forward with all opposition parties in making sure that what we do is always aligned towards protecting the health and safety of Canadians. That's our objective, and that's why we're here this morning. We want to inform everyone that in addition to being as transparent as we need to be, we also need to be as responsible as we have to be in this current crisis. So we, as Minister Anand has said, we have been engaged with opposition parties for the last few days on trying to see whether amendments to the motion could be accepted by the Conservatives. They have said no, we don't want an amendment to that motion. And therefore we are in front of you today to say that we have to vote on this motion this afternoon. And in doing this, the key word has to be responsibility.